Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Teddy, and you are listening to Saturday Vibes. I wanted to come on and play from some tracks. And as a matter of fact, I think from my playlist from the Night Talk. I see Vicky Black out there. Good afternoon. It's Saturday. Yeah, little vibes. So this morning I came on. It was over on Stationhead. I just did a quick, mic check, and that was it. I was thinking of playing some of the video that I mentioned in my broadcast last night. But here on Unwind with Teddy, right now, it's just going to be Saturday afternoon, music vibe. Maybe I will play some jazz for about an hour. I don't think I will be, much conversation. Just want to try something a little bit different, back to some basic, music, whether it will be a regular slot for me. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just want to come on and say good afternoon. And and maybe while this music is playing, I may go over to Station Head and just, see if I will play any more of that video. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the music. Let me know that the sound is good. I'm checking my settings right now. Let's start with this was some jazz from my black screen music collection that I played. And let's see, when was this? Oh, it was some time ago. But it should be good music to listen to. All right, let's hear it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Teddy, and you're listening to Unwind with Teddy After Dark. So it's Tuesday night, and it's jazz night. We're relaxing. We are just going to cruise through New York City. I know it's not quite summer, and believe it or not, this is not a summer video because if you notice, people are wearing jackets, so it's more like in the fall maybe. But I just felt like, it snowed a little bit. It did. A little flurries, so I'm kind of ready for this snow to end. And it's gonna end soon. But it's March. And with March weather in the north, you just never know what it's going to be like. I mean, one day you could have, 50 degrees. The next day, they might be calling for snow. Anyway, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bear Cave. At night, we chill, okay? Now, last night, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we partied. It was Monday night. Something a little bit unexpected, But tonight, you can just sit back, relax, unwind, grab something, a beverage, or whatever. Yeah. Whatever you like. But let's just chill, can we? Can we? By the way, I was so tempted to, go over to the other channel at 7, but I know I promised at least an hour.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up, we had its time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry. Cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, hey,
So you like this kind of jazz that I'm playing this afternoon? It's just kind of laid back jazz. I was reading some of the news articles, and one is kind of bizarre. So there is this Florida woman. She's traveling, and through the TSA travel point in Florida. Let me see. She was a stop because she was found with two turtles. She was hiding two turtles in her bra. I know that sounds rather bizarre, doesn't it? A Florida woman caught trying to carry turtles through an airport security. This just happened. And this is being reported CBS News. TSA says that this Florida woman that was caught hiding two turtles in her bra while passing through a Transportation Security Administration checkpoint. This was at the Miami International Airport. Mhm. The woman, who was not identified, had turtles wrapped in what appeared to be gauze and plastic wrap, according to photos posted on social media by the agency. The TSA did not identify the breed of the turtles. Unfortunately, one turtle died, the agency said, and the surviving reptile was turned over to the Florida Department of Fish and Wildlife. They are asking, friends, please, we cannot emphasize this enough. Stop hiding animals in weird places on your body and then trying to sneak them through the airport security. This was said on the TSA social media. I didn't realize that the TSA allows travelers to bring pets that included turtles through security checkpoints. The animals must be removed from all carriers and carried through the checkpoint, the agency said on its website. The carrying case must be x rayed as well, and airlines may have their own pet policies. Notice we said carried, not hidden underneath your clothing. Another traveler attempted to smuggle an invasive turtle through TSA security at Newark Liberty International Airport. That happened in March. That man had hidden the reptile in front of his pants. The reptile was not harmed in that event. In 2024, the agency stopped a man from bringing a bag of snakes aboard a plane. And in 2023, Miami airport officials confiscated a bag of smuggled Amazon parrot eggs and live birds after hearing chirping coming from a duffel bag. The man carrying the bag had just arrived from Nicaragua and had a layover in Miami before traveling to Taiwan. He pleaded guilty to charges of smuggling birds. I know, Love Win says, poor turtle, suffocated. And yes, weirdo with bags of snakes. Silly lady. You know, I wonder what she thought was going to happen if she had just, put them in a separate carrying case, pulled them out, and went through, the scanner. Now, can you imagine being on an airplane and the person next to you gets through and you're seated next to them and you hear something or you see something kind of moving? Oh my goodness. I I definitely I'm afraid of snakes. I don't like any type of reptiles. I don't know. Yeah, the movie Snakes on a Plane, I didn't even watch that. Now, who is in that? I can't. African American act. Yes, that's him. Samuel L. Jackson. Thank you. He was in that movie. But no, I wouldn't watch it because I didn't want to see all those snakes on a plane. I didn't want to have, like a memory of getting on a plane and thinking that there would be like, uh, that would be crazy, right? Speaking of which, I don't know, Saturdays are usually a good day to go and, you know, watch a movie in the afternoon. If you don't have much to do and you just have a little time in between. Yeah, I don't know what's playing at the movies right now that I would even. What's in the movies? What's out in theaters? It's summer, probably some action movie, maybe. Let's see. If you've got children, they can probably tell you everything that's out. Oh, Superman. I don't know if that's the remake. Fantastic Four. Okay, so all of these action films. hmm I don't know if this is a remake, but it's coming out on August 1st. That's will be my birthday. The Naked Gun, Liam Neeson. Hmm. Okay. Marvel movies. Probably not one that I'd be necessarily interested in seeing right now. hmm yeah. Okay. A little bit more jazz music for this afternoon. I will switch it up. I wish I could find something. Well, I can. Um, like soft jazz, a little up tempo. Don't know. Let's see if I can find something like that. Some smooth jazz. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Herbie Hancock. How about this one? Watermelon Man. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Mm. Herbie Hancock, he's still living. He was born in 1940, so he is 85 years old. At least that's what I'm seeing here as the latest. Of course, everybody knows Herbie Hancock for his jazz and bop and jazz funk. Yeah, so he's a musician, composer, record producer, and actor. Keyboards and vocal synthesizer. That's Herbie Hancock. Wow. So many of our great artists, are up in age, or at least I can, say, yeah, they are. We've lost some really good ones too, even younger ones. Yeah. Summers are known for jazz festivals. Yeah, especially on the weekends and into the fall. I think Detroit should have, we've had the Afro American Festival. We have different ones that are downtown. You know what? I used to go to those all the time. I, c- I could tell you who was going to be downtown. I, I, I just, I'd have to look it up. Detroit festivals, Hart Plaza. I wonder who is on the schedule and what is what are the upcoming events in your city that you just cannot miss? Oh, well, coming up the weekend of August 8th, 9th, 10th is the best barbecue this side of Mississippi. It's going to be in Hart Plaza, so it's called the Ribs and R&B Music Festival. Now that would be worth going down to. A little R&B with some ribs and great food, entertainment. You know, Detroit Hart Plaza does draw a crowd. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering if that event, if you have to purchase tickets. I can remember there used to be a time when you could just freely go down to Hart Plaza and just, stroll into and just take a seat and watch everything that was going on. I think it's for different types of musicians, maybe like their electronic music, something like that. Yeah. Has it changed where you are, where they are charging, you know, to get in to what used to be these free concerts along the water or places that you can remember going to? Yeah. Well, you know what? It's just after 1 in the afternoon. It's 1:05 to be precise. I want to play maybe one or two more songs and then I'm going to wrap it up for this afternoon kind of Saturday music vibe. This one is called The Girl from Ipanema. I always liked the music, the melody. So here it is.
Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que vem e que passa, num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o seu balançado é mais que um poema, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Ah, porque estou tão sozinho? Ah, porque tudo é tão triste? A beleza que existe, a beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando ela passa, o mundo sorrindo se enche de graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently, that when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. Oh, but he watched her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the gal from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Oh, but he says so sadly. How every time he loves her. Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Love and then again, in love with a girl from Ipanema was walking. And when she passes, she smiles, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. But she doesn't see.
Mm.
She doesn't see. No, she doesn't see.
Mm. You know, Barry Manilow, I didn't play his version of that one, but I do like his version of the girl from Ipanema. So I see your request, Love Wins, for Wynton Marsalis. And while that was playing, I looked up some information on the great Wynton Marsalis. So he's 60, let's see, he's 63 years old. He was born on October 18, 1961. So a few years younger than me. He is the first jazz, let's see, his composition to win the Pulitzer Prize for Music is when he won. Let's see, it says for his oratorio, Blood on the Fields. Marcellus was also a 9 Grammy Award winner, and he was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. I mean, yeah, music talent in his family, and his mother teaching music piano. So let me play that one for you. Jungle Blues, featuring Wynton Marsalis, T. Williams, and F. Lonzo.
The main message that I'd like to give is that it comes from the
Live.
blues. Central to the blues is what we call antagonistic cooperation. And this means that you identify what is wrong and you find within yourself the heroism to combat it. The blues says, I feel bad. I feel like I'm almost dead. But tomorrow is going to come and I'm going to get up off this bed. So it's always heroism, optimistic. It's always optimistic, but it recognizes sorrow.
Fine young man. Wow. Well, that will do it for me on this Saturday afternoon. I appreciate all of you who joined me and especially my moderators, Vicky Black, who hung out and supported the mob, all my other bears, and the Grizzlies, honey bears. But that's it. So I hope you have a great Saturday afternoon. Please be safe out there, whatever you decide to do, and keep your bear phones on. Email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. But now it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Have a great one.